Hello, everyone. Thank you for hopping on this call tonight. Nikki and I are so excited for you to learn a little bit more about our 30 Days to Healthy Living program. We're just excited to share a different way of living with you, a different way to feed your body, a different way to feel, a different way to think, and a different way to live. So our 30 Days Healthy Living program is a great way to jumpstart your healthy living journey, and it is our #1 best-selling regimen. And once you do the program, you will definitely know why. So our holistic approach to wellness starts with clean ingredients and great habits for a sustainable, healthy lifestyle. Finding a sustainable program is key to lasting results. I don't know about you, but I've tried so many programs before that just like I do the program and then I'm like, okay, that's done. And then I like 2 weeks later, I'm right back to where I started. No shame to any of those programs. It wasn't sustainable for me. So finding a sustainable program is key. So this program particularly is all about resetting. So first, you're going to work to identify foods and products that may not make you feel great. Arbonne's nutrition products serve to help support the body's nutrient needs during this phase. So prior to getting started, you might be experiencing some periods of digestive discomfort, low energy, and just generally not feeling your best. As you go through the month, you're going to pay attention to how your body is feeling and how your overall sense of well-being is changing. These are signs that your body is starting to return to normal functioning, and those are changes that you want to be able to note and to celebrate. So for example, before I did the Healthy Living program, I had severe cystic acne. I was bloated all the time and I literally had no energy. Like I would drink 6 cups of coffee a day and by 1, I was like taking naps. It was just ridiculous. After completing the program, I had so much energy. My skin was starting to clear up and I was not bloated at all. I was like in absolute shock. But I do want to mention that the results are completely different for everybody. We all have different bodies. Everything's going to affect us differently. So just keep that in mind as we talk about this. So our 30 Days Healthy Living is designed to help each person identify how they can choose to use food as fuel for their bodies and to optimize how they look and feel inside and out. It will help you identify any foods that you are eating that might not be serving your body well. And when doing the program, I learned that the whole cause of all those issues that I talked about before was definitely from gluten and dairy. So ever since doing the program, I have done my best to cut it out entirely, or at least 80% of the time. I am human and I do like cheese, so sometimes I indulge. But our goal is basically to help you tune into the messages that your body is sending so that you can eat and drink more intuitively, giving your body the nutrients that it needs to function optimally. So the program will also help support a balanced gut. If you have been watching the news or on social media at all, you must know that gut health is huge. So much of our body's overall well-being is being controlled by our gut. So supporting that area of our body will help optimize how we feel as well as how we look. This program is also designed to help us feel more confident in ourselves, which is an added bonus. So I do want to tell you guys to be aware that while on this plan, there are some foods and beverages that will be limited or completely avoided, such as dairy, gluten, soy, coffee, alcohol, and artificial sweeteners. So we basically cut out all inflammatory and acidic foods. Now, don't exit out of this Zoom or run away. Trust me, I was just as terrified as you when I saw that those foods had to be eliminated, but there are so many healthy alternatives that taste so good, and we are living in a time where we have the option to do that. So I promise you the food tastes amazing, and it's much easier than you would think to cut those things out. So at the end of your 30-day program, you will begin to reintroduce those foods to help support the benefits that you have achieved. So obviously, we're not cutting all of these foods out forever. That would not be sustainable. You're just going to kind of listen to your body after the program and see what works for you. So now I'm going to pass it on to Nikki, and she's going to talk about the products that we use during the 30 days, along with giving you guys a brief overview of a sample day while on the program. So Nikki, it's all you.
Thanks, Kelly. So the first product I'm going to be talking about is the Digestion Plus. It is your prebiotic, your probiotic, and it has 11 digestive enzymes, so it helps start your day with everything that you'll be eating. The second, you'll have your detox tea. You'll have one in the morning, one at night while on the first week. But other than that, it helps support normal function of your liver and kidneys. The next one is the vegan protein that comes in either chocolate or vanilla. It's 20 grams of clean vegan protein that comes from cranberry, pea protein, and rice protein. I think they're super yummy. I have all the flavors, so good. And then my favorite one is the Energy Fizz Sticks. Those come from, that's a natural source of energy from ginseng, guarana, and green tea. It helps support energy and focus, and they come in flavors strawberry, pomegranate, and citrus. The next one that comes in with the big 30 days to healthy living is the body cleanse. You get one box, has 7 days to help your body gently eliminate everything that you're trying to get rid of, depending on your goal. Fun fact, your body can hold 5 to 15 pounds of sludge in your gut. So I was like mind blown. That was crazy. Then the next thing I always do is my greens balance. I just mix it with water. It's got your whole servings of your fruits and vegetables. It's in the rainbow, not just your greens, but it's got your reds, your blues, your yellows, and your omega-3s. And then the final thing that you can get in the 30 Days to Healthy Living pack is the Daily Fiber Boost. It helps just keep you moving, keep you regular. You can start slowly work from a half a scoop up to a scoop or whatever would help benefit you the most. So the next thing I'm going to go into is the sample day, kind of what I normally do on the program. So in the morning, I wake up and have my detox tea, and then I always add a fizz stick to call it a tizzy. It's my thing to do. Then I mix my green shot. I'll do the greens balance and then the Digestion Plus along with supplemental stuff that I've accumulated over the rounds and the program that I've done a few times. Then I will have a snack, whether it's carrots and hummus, or I'll have a rice cake, avocado, and an egg on top with maybe some of that everything bagel seasoning. So good. Then for lunch, depending on what your goal is, you can either have one of the meals or a shake. One of the meals, you get a 7-day meal plan that you can decide which ones you want to use for the week, or you can do the shake again, and then you'll have another snack, which can be the carrots and hummus or green apples and cinnamon, whatever you kind of are craving for the afternoon snack. And then for dinner, you'll have the approved meal, which they are so good. If you like Chinese food, I love the beef and broccoli stir fry. And then from there, for the first week, you'll have that detox tea to wind down for your first week. Something I do want to mention that Arbonne likes to do a 12-hour window from when you last eat to when you start to eat again. That is something that's really super easy for people who are 9 to 5s. You just make it work with you. When I work night shift, it's easier for me to do 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. and then kind of just keep that window and eat my dinner then and then be done. So it works for any career, anything. And then talking a little bit more of like Arbonne and how it's different compared to other companies. We have an integrative approach that focuses on helping the person flourish from the inside out. All the formulas are started out by picking out like the right botanical, and then that provides the best functional benefits for the person's body. Then we blend the ingredients together, and then we always seek a third-party verification from scientific experts to help along with all the research. Third, we collaborate with the leading experts in the integrative medicine and holistic health, and we evaluate all of the products and formulations for safety and efficacy, and we continually work to leverage the latest innovations in science and research. Oh, I guess that was all 4. So I'm going to hand this back off to Kelly to kind of close it up to see if you have any remaining questions or whatnot.
Awesome. One thing I do want to add is, just as Nikki was talking about, we encourage snacking. This is not like a restrictive diet whatsoever. Obviously, we have the kind of layout, but we encourage you to eat. And whenever you're hungry, we want to keep your metabolism going. So if you're feeling hungry like an hour after you have a shake, go ahead and have a snack. There's no like time restrictions, anything like that. So that's awesome. So if this program is something that you're ready to commit to, if it sounds interesting to you, or you're just ready to jump in, I'm just going to go through a little bit on how that works. So first, you're going to sign up as a preferred client. That basically is a one-time fee of $29, and that gets you 20 to 40% off all products for an entire year. We like to call it like an Amazon Prime membership. It's literally a one-time sign-up fee, and then if you want to renew, you can. If not, you don't. But that gets you 40% off the 30 Days Healthy Living program, which is amazing. That brings it to $266 plus tax. You also get free shipping on that order and a free product of your choice from a list, which is amazing. And then you'll get deals on shipping and everything like that as you continue to order or whatever you please. So If you have any questions, feel free to message Nikki or I, or Courtney if you want to unmute yourself and ask any questions. Now is the time.
All right, what is in this sludge? I am so intrigued. What's in this gut sludge? I gotta know. That's wild.
It's literally insane. So that's typically why people have such a problem, like losing weight or like the last 10 pounds that they just can't seem to get off. It's normally the sludge. Like sludge is like digested food that's not really coming out in your gut. Your gut is just holding on to it to like use later on as energy or whatever. But we do not need it. It's like totally unnecessary. So that's why we do the body cleanse. It kind of helps flush you out. You're not going to poop your pants, but it definitely does help move that last bit along to get it out. But it's honestly insane. When I heard that fact, I was like, what the actual F? That is not okay. But,
yeah, that's wild. Mm-hmm. And the shake you keep mentioning, is that the protein shake that Nikki said? Is that the vanilla or the chocolate thing? Is that what the shake is?
Yes.
So, but I add like you add the fruit, the vegetable, the healthy fat, and then the oat-based, the plant-based milk along with it. So then you have like a full meal and just a drink.
And you add that all to it. Okay. All right. I was trying to understand that. All right. Good.
Like when you think about adding all that to a shake, you're like, there's no way that's going to taste good. But honestly, it tastes so freaking bomb. And the reason that we put so much in it is because it is a meal replacement. So we want to have all the nutrients that you would typically have in a meal in that shake rather than just like starving yourself, you know?
Good.
Yeah. Any other questions you have?
Well, I will stop the recording here.